Now, this topic is long overdue. This, I know for me, I've been talking to people about this for 3 or 4 years, and I know other people have been talking about Lego becoming a publicly traded company and eventually ending up on a stock exchange. Well, I don't see any YouTube videos out there talking about this, so I want to go ahead and initiate conversation because I firmly believe that Lego will eventually be on one of the stock markets and this will be a publicly traded company. Hello everybody and welcome to the Wolf of Bricks YouTube channel. If you haven't done it already, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. It helps us out, and if you wanted to be extra generous, go ahead and write thanks in the comments section. That is so important to me. So let's get into it. Now, I have been seeing certain signs. I'm, a business major. What exactly that means, I have no idea. But I've, in the past, have been watching companies do certain things so they could either be bought and sold or they could be put on a stock exchange. And I just wanted to go down my list and talk to everybody and see if there's something out there that I might be missing, or if there was somebody out there that knows a little bit more than I do and would like to go ahead and reach out and touch me and give me some information that I don't know right now. wolfofbricks@gmail.com. So let's get into it. So let's talk about Lego's excess inventory, right? We all can agree that they just have tons of crap. I don't want to use that word. These are fine quality Lego sets, right? But I think it was a couple weeks ago when my buddy Jake over at Jake's Bricks did a TikTok about there's a glut of Atari consoles, Lego Atari consoles that just popped up on Amazon, right? This isn't by accident, right? So I'm wondering, is this something Lego is doing? They're kind of bringing back recent retired sets so they could show that they have a lot more inventory and they'll be able to cater to everybody, whether it's children or the 18 and plus. So that's just one thing that I see that may lead them to being traded on the stock exchange. Another one is there are Lego plants that are popping up, right? The one in Virginia, I have no idea what the status of that is. If I had to guess, it's been probably up and running for some time now, right? But building more Lego plants helps your infrastructure, and I think that will be encouraging to people who are wanting to invest in Lego and purchase a bunch of Lego stock. Now let's talk about restructuring the organizational chart. So going back to my buddy Jake, when he was on a group chat, I think it was last year, he was talking about how if you're a Lego employee, you can't be reselling Lego, and I'm thinking to myself, buddy, as much as I love you, we already have 2 Lego employees that are VIP members, but that's okay. And they talked about how they saw that they were eliminating certain positions with the company, and how they may be phasing out district managers, or maybe having district managers take over more of a region, and maybe eliminating the store manager role and just having like senior assistant managers. So there's a lot of change going on in Lego that you may see on the news, and there's a lot of change in Lego that you don't see on the news. Again, it just makes me kind of scratch my head and wonder, is this some sort of evidence that will make Lego go public? And of course, we talked about this some time ago, but there are land members that now have to sign NDAs, which is just crazy. I don't understand that. But whenever I hear that, I say to myself, that just sounds like some sort of, it doesn't sound like a family company to me, is what I'm trying to say. It sounds like a very hard, dictatorial corporate environment, and they want to put leashes on everybody, and they want to, kind of maneuver other things so everything will look good for them to announce a Lego IPO. And of course, we have to talk about the Amazon gating, right? We had that hard gate maybe 2 or 3 months ago, right? I'm serious. I've said this in past, and I'm going to say it again. I wouldn't be surprised if December was another Very, very hard, serious gating. Now, there are some people that are trying to be able to sell Lego sets over at Walmart, and they're starting to have trouble too, which is not good for them. And it just makes me think that this just isn't an Amazon thing or a Walmart thing. This is a Lego thing, right? And they are wanting to have so much control over what is being sold online. And lastly, I don't know if you've heard the news, but Lego recently acquired all Lego Discovery Centers, and they've also acquired all Lego Discovery Centers at Legoland. So that's pretty interesting. They went ahead and they made that purchase off of Merlin Entertainment. So that's it. We're going to make this a little bit of a short video, but I wanted to kind of, I don't want to say rip the Band-Aid off, but I wanted to start the discussion because I know that there's a lot of Lego resellers and maybe some land people that have been talking about this, and nobody's made a YouTube video about it. So I just wanted to, you know, try and contribute something to the conversation. And I would love to hear everybody's comments and what they think in the comments section. That's it, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, my name is Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.